It feels almost impossible to watch a DSP gaming stream for more than 5 minutes and not say, wow, this guy's greedy. And that's what happened today. DSP got on the discussion of this new XP system that YouTube added. It's not really that new, it's just they finally added it to his channel. And what happened is DSP talked about how pointless it is, there's no progression with the system, it resets after every stream, so it just felt useless. DSP wishes on Kick and YouTube that there was some sort of system that would allow him to give something to his users for free. Gee, if only something like that existed. Well, let's get into the video, because I think something like that already exists. Before we discuss it, let's just see what Phil had to say on the whole matter.
I would love, on both Kick and YouTube, what I would like to do is implement a way that if you earn enough channel points on Kick or enough stream chat points on YouTube, I can give you something. Imagine if I could give you a special emote or a special badge you could put next to your name to see you're part of the club who's here every day, right? It's like a no-brainer. It would literally cost both Kick and YouTube nothing to implement, but they haven't done it.
He forgot that the point of the Kick badges that are already in place that are free to give out to your audience already exist. But he's monetized it so hard that it didn't even strike his mind that, hey, that's already a feature. I'm just utilizing it incorrectly. But don't worry, his audience is going to bring that up.
And all you would have to do is ask someone who actually uses the service every day how to implement this better than what they're doing now. And in 2 seconds, we could answer that question, but you notice they don't ask us. I would like to have exclusive emotes, exclusive badges, edited emotes. That would be neat. No, instead, here, a leaderboard that means nothing. Here, highlighted messages that do nothing and no one cares about, right?
I believe you forgot the Kick badges. You know, Kick badges. We're on Kick's website right now. Understanding Kick chat badges. VIP and OG badges are special badges you can give to your most important community members. Kinda what DSP was talking about. And it's a badge that appears next to their name. Let's see how DSP utilizes Kick badges.
All right, guys. Well, we're in the final 10 or so minutes of Minecraft. I don't know what else I could possibly do. 20 bucks to name something. 10 subs is a VIP badge. 20 subs is an OG badge. Right now, let's get some support. We're at 80-some bucks.
So DSP charges for these badges. He also charges you money to name something in his Minecraft world. $20. Little insane, if you ask me.
If you do a $20 contribution tonight, you can name something in my Minecraft world. If you do 10 subs on Kick, I'll give you the VIP badge, or you can gift it to someone. If you do 20 subs on Kick, I'll give you the OG badge. I'll make all the offers tonight.
What a deal, folks. We'll play this one too, just so you don't feel like it's a one-off thing, like he's only done this once. He brings them in. It's limited time offers, as DSP likes to call it.
Can someone give Sports Guy a VIP or OG badge? All right, I'll make the offer tonight. If someone gives 10 subs on Kick, I'll give you a VIP badge, or you can gift one. If you do 20 subs on Kick, you get an OG badge and the VIP badge, and you can keep it or gift it. It's up to you. I'll make that offer tonight, because obviously I want to hit the goal tonight for the conclusion of Player Obscure.
Gee, imagine making such a great offer on something that you should be giving away for free. Sorry, that was really bright. You know, to people that are VIP, to people that are your most important community members, yeah, let's charge them money. Let's charge them 20 subs to be an important member of our community. So he was charging people money to do this. You know, he played Mario Kart last night. Hey, $10 for me to pick a character, $20 for the cart, or vice versa, I'm not sure. He'll charge all his members $20 to name something. Unless you're Jayde. But Jayde in his chat says, DSP, can you play as this character? DSP says, sure, Jayde, I'm sure we could do that for you. So already, that's unfair, because you're charging the rest of your members money for you to play as a character, but Jayde gets a pass. Not calling out Jayde, I'm calling out the hypocrisy of DSP's statement that he's about to make. This is from last night's Mario Kart stream. Let's take a look at it.
Tonight, for a $10 contribution, you get to pick the racer that I'm using. So whoever does 10 bucks first, you get to select the racer that I'll be using. For 20 bucks, you pick a racer and a cart. Okay?
But what about when it comes to Jayde? Jayde above me in the chat here said, DSP Gaming can play BJR. That's what he said.
Can I play Bowser Jr. tonight? Asked Jayde. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Usually I squeeze in whoever it is that you request, Jayde. I think we can make that happen at some point tonight.
But everybody else has to pay $10 or $20. So Why can't you do that with the kick badges? Why is it a big deal now? And let's get back to today's rant because it's not over. I don't want to get too sidetracked. So let's hear the rest of this.
Super Bonchon says some other channels allow viewers to redeem points for badges. Maybe we could do that here. Let me think. Should I, all of a sudden on a whim, start giving away badges for free that previously I have charged for and a bunch of people paid to earn? Should I start giving away something for free that has value that people are willing to pay for? Let me think about that for a second. Should I give away stuff for free that I could make money on? No!
And here's the hypocrisy. He could have actually done what the badges were intended to do, gave them out for free to people who stuck around that were positive members of his community. He could have encouraged people in his chat to be positive and gave them badges. You know, when the LARPers and trolls got too out of hand, he could have yoinked the badges out of it to kind of cull the obvious trolling in his chat. But, you know, when you got a greedy mind and all you think about is money, all you talk about is money, you're going to monetize it, right? You're going to charge people for it. Because the money coming into your pocket right now is more important than your community 6 months from now, a year from now. You know, those community members, who cares? They come and go. But the money, once you get the money, that also comes and goes because you end up spending it on WWE champions or something crazy. You know, it depends on who you are and how you spend your money. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Also, this guy in the kick chat, I'm sorry, I'm pointing to YouTube. This guy over here in the kick chat brings up a great point. You doing discounted sales on them also hurts those who paid full price. He does, I think, occasionally do a deal where he'll try to hit a goal and he'll discount the badges so they're not 20 gifted subs, maybe 10 gifted subs or something. I don't know. So he's created his own economy, essentially. His own greed economy, I guess you could call it. If you don't watch DSP Gaming a whole lot, badge, whatever. It's $5 a sub. So he's charging you $100 to get this badge next to your name. That is for important community members. It's pretty greedy for something that Kick's supposed to give to your longtime fans, valuable members of your community that help build your channel up. But DSP's fans have to pay $100 for it.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's a bad idea, okay?
The problem is DSP has put himself in this situation.
I haven't done a badge giveaway on Kick in a long time, right? I haven't done.
Now he's getting ideas. Now he might offer
in a while. You notice I'm going to make it more scarce. I am. The badges will be more scarce on Kick, so people will want them and you can't get them. Right now, if you wanted to get the VIP or the OG badge on Kick, I have an answer for you. You ready? Here's the answer. No. You cannot have those badges. It's not allowed. Maybe I'll bring them back at some point. Maybe I won't. See?
The reason he's probably not doing it, he's probably giving all the badges away.
Darkside Jasper says, I've been denied. That's right, Darkside Jasper. If you wanted a badge right now, VIP or an OG badge on Kick, I have an answer for you. No. You cannot have it. I'm not giving them away right now. I told you, they're limited time.
Even if you try to play it off like these are limited time things, it's still greedy. They're free badges you could have given away to people that actually mattered in your community, but you'd rather monetize it. And so in my opinion, that makes you one of the greediest people to exist. Okay, I'm probably pushing the limits here, but he's really greedy. Again, it's his choice, and this is why we're going to continue to hear, I've got no support on Kick today. Because you do disgusting things like this. If you thought I was lying and you're like, there's no way he's that greedy, come on, you're lying, meaningful content. Well, I skipped a little bit ahead, and we're talking about the next DSP Tries It.
King would be below some guy who says that he's selling barbecue brisket on the corner and he smokes it in his backyard. You never heard of him before. Like, I would go there first. You understand? Can you imagine that Burger King is making slow?
Why do I think this is greedy? Well, he just did his last DSP Tries It yesterday. He does his next DSP Tries It when he hits 10 goals. 10 goals is $1,500. So when he gets $1,500, he'll do his next DSP Tries It. So what do? We look at the menu for the next goal that we're going to hit. And then we're going to talk about, hey, I want to try to hit this like Monday or Tuesday next week. As in, we're going to dictate the money that comes in, the amount of money that comes in by a certain day from the people that support us so we can eat fast food in front of them. That's just kind of like the short gist of it. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. I don't really have much more to say about this. This probably goes on for a little while. Looks like he ends up looking at McDonald's. Now he's on McDonald's.
Take a look. The only other new thing they have is a spicy McMuffin, which is literally the McMuffin with the same sauce tenders with
We're
the
looking at
spring
Taco
mix,
Bell.
cheese, and sauce. Special? No, it's not. Okay? But if we
This is like 15 plus minutes of him just looking at fast food menus.
okay? Katsu Burger. We tried this on November 1st of last year, and to be honest, it doesn't feel like that long, does it? Time flies.
Just say you just want to eat food in front of people if you're just going to do the same things you've already eaten 6 months ago. What is the point of a DSP Tries It when you try to justify it and say, well, I'm going to give you my opinion so you know whether you're going to like it or not. But you've already done this 8 months ago. So we're going to get another Katsu Burger and eat it on stream. This is a great justification of your DSP Tries It and how you're basically reviewing food so people are going to be able to tell whether they want it or not. I don't know. I'm done with this. Let's move on. So shout out to Poems Passed on this one. Jayde asked DSP if he can ask Brian to play with him. Last year on Jayde's birthday, they played together. You know, they did some fighting game stuff. And Brian kind of embarrassed DSP and made him sing happy birthday along with him.
I actually wanted for Jade's birthday's tomorrow, and I was going to allow him to pick all my outfits and everything tonight, but sadly he hasn't been here all day.
Well, technically it's today. It's 12 a.m. Eastern. So it's officially his birthday.
There you go.
Listen, Phil, we got to sing him happy birthday.
I would sing happy birthday, but he's not here.
Hey, he can watch the VOD. Let's fucking do it.
Also, I don't care.
All right, let's go. Let's start it.
All right. Go ahead. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Happy birthday. Oh, this is terrible. That was not synced at all.
No, well, it's not going to be. It's going to be slightly off. All right, so listen, you start it, and I'll kick it with an ad after.
Okay. All right, everyone ready? Everyone in chat sing too. Everyone in chat sing. Ready? I wish Jade was here to hear it. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jade. Happy birthday to you. And I wish you were here so I could pick colors for you.
Hell yeah. Happy birthday, Jay. We wish we could have got you in here. I wanted to get you in the lobby. Phil wanted to get you in the lobby.
Yeah,
just
wasn't
so we
here.
could play some.
But Brian had an issue with DSP because DSP refused to ban Derek. Derek was a member of DSP's community who constantly got favoritism, kind of like Jayde does, but constantly spam chat with the same messages over and over until DSP would read them. People found Derek's Twitter, or I assume it was Derek's Twitter, and saw some really nasty things. Inappropriate, vile, bordering illegal stuff, allegedly, relating to women, sex, whatever. That's all I'm just going to say. I don't know if it's true or not. I assume it is. I assume that was his Twitter. So Brian had an issue with this because Brian doesn't want to be associated with a guy that's protecting this type of person in his community when it's brought up to him and he blames the trolls and doesn't ban this person from his community. By the way, DSP did end up banning Derek from his chat when Kino Casino confronted him. Finally did it. He was pressured for like an hour before the guy was finally caved in and had no more defense to why he couldn't ban his most beloved community member. That's pretty much where they left it. They stopped working together for a while. You know, Top Tier Rated, aka Brian, said some things on Twitter, I believe, kind of jabbing at DSP. He talked a little shit about fighting game stuff. Big deal. Well, DSP blocked him. He blocked him on Twitter because that's what DSP does. If you think you're a troll, he doesn't like what you say, you get blocked. That's his prerogative, whatever. So how does DSP respond to this message?
Jayde, for the record, sadly, that's not going to happen. I had to stop associating with that person because they kept trying to cause drama and drag me into drama, and I had enough. I warned them over and over. I'm not about drama. I don't want to be involved in it. And they just couldn't stay out. They basically became a drama queen, and I had enough, and that was that. So just so you know, that's not going to happen.
So that was DSP's reasoning for not working with Top Tier Rated, who actually seemed like a genuine guy on DSP's stream for once. Even the trolls, when he was on there, the trolls was like, this guy's got more charisma, he's nicer, he's even shouting out DSP's audience. He was the one that wanted to wish Jayde a happy birthday and get Jayde to play a couple matches with them. Unfortunately, Jayde was not in the stream at the time. Brian big brothered DSP during the entire stream, kind of had to like pull him by the arm to get DSP to like be charismatic and do things for his stream. So that is kind of where that one was left. It looks like Top Tier Rated is no longer going to be a part of DSP's streams, probably for the better for Top Tier Rated. And we're going to end this video off. As I stated earlier, DSP played Mario Kart last night. Well, who do you think was in first place? Let's find out.
Yep, nothing I could do.
Looks like PPP won. And here we have PPP taking a picture of his screen, destroying DSP in Mario Kart. So it's kind of funny. And then David Burnell, you felt it, my son. But yeah, that's all I got for today, y'all. Just wanted to upload this and talk about it a little bit because somebody had to, right? If y'all liked it, like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate every single one of you. Peace.